Out of the stuffy boardrooms and onto the streets of Cuba's capital to learn about the cultural history of an area listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Today's itinerary was very focused on the history lesson that is Cuba and Havana. The Deputy President shown the history of the city, and as much as talk about town and around the world is about a city and a country opening up, the people here don't want their story to be forgotten.
A city re-emerging into the global spotlight.
It's very necessary because Havana, as a city in restoration, is a cultural heritage by UNESCO. And some people doesn't know about that, and it's very important to in all around Havana explain that. For example, this is the message. The message is that Havana is a city of restoration, is part of Cuba, and it's very necessary the restoration, the world restoration of a city, of any city.
With visits to the former official residence of the governors of Havana and Casa de Africa, or Africa House, where the story of African slaves and their customs reflect a deep imprint on the nationality of Cuba. And when on the cobbled streets of Havana, music and a touch of spontaneity.
This is a carnival city. La Habana is a wonderful city. We're seeing all the old buildings, the culture and the history of Havana, and how African slaves also came here and they struggled for the independence of Cuba. So it's wonderful. It's like being back home and seeing how people who were involved in struggle finally won their independence. So it's great.
A city retracing its authentic character as global interest in the shifting sands of Cuba grows by the day. Sherwin Briceby's SABC News, Havana, Cuba.